Alright guys, so we're here at the LA Auto Car Show. Different podcast this time around because we're going to be doing handheld camera opposed to always being inside the studio. So anyways, we're here finally. So let's go check out some of these brand new Nissans. They're going to be on display. So let's go check it out.
It's a new month, and that means new deals here at Downey Nissan. Let's check them out.
We're passing out deals like turkeys around here. Starting with the brand new Nissan Rogue, you can take one home this month for only $199 a month for 36 months. Looking for the perfect ride to take to Thanksgiving dinner? Look no further than the PathFinder. Bring up to 7 passengers for just $289 a month for 36 months. We're located at 7321 Firestone Boulevard, just off the 710 or the 605. Get one from the #1 Downey Nissan, where everyone buys.
¿Qué onda, chavos? Bueno, seguimos aquí en la LA Auto Car Show, haciendo un podcast diferente. Normalmente estamos en el estudio, pero hoy estamos aquí en Downtown LA y estoy con una invitada muy especial. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Iliana. Hola a todos, ¿cómo estamos?
Bien, bien, Iliana, mira nomás. ¿Eres de Los Ángeles?
No, soy de Nueva York, pero aquí estamos vivo en el Show Internacional de Automóviles de Los Ángeles, pasándola bien y aquí hablando sobre nuestros vehículos hermosos y lujosos.
Hoy estamos en la sección de Nissan el día de hoy. De todos estos carros que están aquí, because they're all really nice looking cars.
Yeah, they are.
What car is a good car for students?
You know, I'm going to say that one of the best cars that you can get as a college student or fresh out of high school, we're going to turn your attention over here to the Kicks. We totally redesigned it for 2025, so we made it a little bit bigger, beefier, more stylistic and aerodynamic. Also, we've included intelligent all-wheel drive in the Kicks for the very first time. So the previous model was only front-wheel drive, but now we have all-wheel drive just because, you know, different climates, different terrains, and we all need a little bit of ground clearance. Who doesn't love that?
Oye, entonces, all-wheel drive, that means that I could take this up to the mountains with no problems in the snow, maybe some thick sand.
That's exactly right.
Really?
All-wheel drive. You need it. All-terrain, which is going to be awesome with this vehicle. Super equipped. We also have an increased ground clearance that is best in class of 8.4. So if you live in a colder climate where, let's say, it snows, we got you covered. If you live in a hilly environment, we also got you covered. And let's say you have a weird driveway that kind of dips a little bit, we got you covered. Tenemos un poco para todos aquí en Nissan.
Oye, ¿has pensado de hacer cosas tú en este carro? O sea, would you take a nice trip somewhere? Where would it be if you had the opportunity to take the Kicks with you?
To take the Kicks with me, honestly, I'd go anywhere. Where can't you go in this? I mean, it's very capable. Let's look
but
inside.
that's such a politic answer.
It's a political answer?
Yeah, political
all right,
answer.
so I'm not sure.
Where would you go?
Me? All right, so I'm a New York girl, right? But I love going to the Poconos. I love a good ski trip. So that's about 3 hours and some change away. So it's a nice, decent little road trip. I'd go from home to the Poconos, or maybe I'd drive to Florida. I don't know. That's a day trip. The possibilities are endless, to be honest. Not to be political, but the fuel economy is right, and the comfortability is definitely there.
Wait, you said that you go skiing, so you know how to ski?
You know, I like to dabble in the snowboarding and the snow tubing a little bit. So ski, no. 2 poles, I can't do it. But a little bit of a snowboard, why not?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
So you're a snow bunny.
With a tan.
All right, what are you going to show us?
All right, I'm going to show you guys the interior here. You want to sit inside so we can see?
I'll be on the other side.
Oh, yeah, no worries. I'll come around.
Nice. Ooh, this is nice.
All right, friends, so we're hanging out here inside the Kicks, and one of the first things that you can see from the angle where you're at is we have the personalized headrest speakers right here from Bose.
Oh, damn.
We have one on the driver's side as well as the passenger side as well, which is all new on this vehicle. So now let's say I'm driving and you're hanging out with me and I've got the Navi on.
Right.
I'm going to hear the navigation, and you're still going to hear music.
Really? Whoa,
Isn't that
that's super cool, yeah.
Yeah, it is. So let's see. If you turn the camera here, you're going to notice that we have dual 12.3-inch monitors, which are totally touchscreen as well, which is really cool. So you have a totally customizable digital landscape. So we have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, we have wireless charging, very seamless interface here with a little carbon fiber type stitching here. Kind of looks like the crosshatch of a sneaker. That's like the biggest inspiration for the Kicks.
Right, it kind of looks like a Nike.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a Nike and Adidas, whatever you like, we love it. You like it, we love it over here.
It's so politics, I don't know if that's the correct word, politics, but yeah, that's it. You talk so, you try not to get yourself in trouble.
Por eso hay tantos colores, los gustos, right?
Right.
So that's why we're here. We have a little bit of everything. So whatever your shoe of choice is,
That's what it is.
that's what it is, you
Good
know?
one. There you go.
So we like a little bit of everything here. So we have the nice flat out bottom here on our steering wheel, which is a lot more sporty looking, and you have more room here in the leg area as well. You have your different drive modes, and of course, you know, your USB-C ports here for charging as well. So no one has to fight over chargers anymore. We also have some charging ports in the back.
Let's jump in the back.
Yeah, let's get in the back. So here are going to be those charging ports we were talking about. And now let's get down to the nitty gritty and the awesome part of the kicks. We're going to talk about the price point. This vehicle starts at $21,830.
Really
21 mil
affordable.
nada más, super affordable, totalmente equipado en menos de $30,000. That's why we say this is awesome for a student, or let's say you live in a city and you want a vehicle that has the space, but you know, parking is a little bit of an issue. It's a subcompact SUV, perfecto para la ciudad, perfect for the city, and it's just, it fits anywhere. It's awesome.
So I see that it's not a regular sunroof. What is it?
No, this is a panoramic moonroof. Just because we are at a more affordable price point doesn't mean that we don't deserve the luxuries. Un lujo, señores, un lujo para todos. ¿Por qué no?
Right.
You deserve it. You guys work hard.
I really like this. This is pretty cool for my daughter. She's started college. This is really, and it feels safe too.
It's very safe. So this vehicle does also come standard with Safety Shield 360. So you're going to have so many safety features built into this vehicle, from the ground base model all the way to the top trim level on this as well. So this vehicle is super equipped, and you know, not just for your kids. Let's say, you know, you just want to downsize, you're an empty nester or etc. This is going to be a great vehicle for anybody, but it is a great first car at the price.
Wow, for less than 21,000, you said?
It starts at around 21,
Oh, okay.
just under 22, but that's the starting price, and it's going to top out around 26 fully loaded.
All right, we need to see the trunk though.
Yeah, let's check it out. Ta-da!
Oh,
Look at
wow,
that. We
what?
even have pet accessories para que traigan el perrito o el gatito donde quiera que vayan, because they're part of the family too, right?
This is dope.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a nice little crate here for your dogs, and then we also have a cool ramp here that holds up to 150 pounds. Now, the cool thing about these accessories is that they are included in the warranty, and if you get them with the vehicle, you can pay them off with your vehicle. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
It's like getting an Apple Watch with your iPhone, you know? It's a bundle.
Yeah, I love it. It's pretty cool. It's really nice. I like the color. It's
Yeah.
really
really happy.
They say that we had a guest on our podcast de los Amigos de Downey Nissan, and the lady said that yellow is for people who are sexually active.
Oh, well, you know
Yeah.
what? I was going to say it's a happy color, but at the same time, those two things kind of coincide.
You're so right. I love it.
Oh my goodness, señores. We also have an awesome kicks over here
let's
featured
go.
in our blue color as well. Just so you can see a little bit of variety, and we have the two-tone over here as well. This is going to be the SR highest trim level with the all-wheel drive as well. Nice little surfboard on top, because, you know, we
That's
have
a
to
nice
do it
color.
right, Cali style.
It's, a,
Isn't it so
it's a
nice?
really nice color.
Isn't it? I love the rims on this, to be honest. It's excellent.
Is this the
Same vehicle, just
upper
a different
version,
color.
or because it has different wheels? That's why.
Yeah, so let's see the difference here. I think it's just an option. It's going to be the same interior, same trim level, just giving you a little bit more option. You know, it's our newest vehicle, or one of our newest vehicles for 2025. So, you know, we don't want people, you know, climbing over each other to sit in our cars. We want to give everyone a chance to hang out with us and do it right over here at Nissan.
Right.
That's
All right.
right.
So that's enough of the kicks. Why don't we
right.
go and do you have a vehicle for families?
Yeah,
Can we
let's-
go? All right, guys.
absolutely.
So we'll come back right now and don't go away. We're here live.
Quédense ahí. No se muevan.
No se muevan. All right. ¿Qué tal, chavos? Seguimos aquí en los amigos de Downey Nissan. Tenemos una nueva amiga que se va juntar con nosotros en los amigos de Downey Nissan. ¿Cómo estás?
Estoy súper bien. Aquí estamos pasándola bien y nice en el Show Internacional de Automóviles de Los Ángeles. ¿No verdad?
Yeah. Guys, we just saw a car for maybe those, you know, a high school senior, for college students. Maybe you want to downgrade, like she said earlier. You want to downgrade to a smaller vehicle that's more compact. And but if you have a family, or you're going to start a family, what do we got?
Where we're taking a look over here at the Nissan Pathfinder. This vehicle was just recently redesigned, which is excellent. This is actually the Rock Creek version. So for all my adventurous folks and all my families who like to go on road trips and who are, out here just... they like to tow, or they just like to be very adventurous and sporty, this is going to be the vehicle for you. We'll take a look at the interior here. We have a really cool interior on this vehicle. So you're going to notice that we have a nice orange trim all throughout the entire cabin of this vehicle. We have these ballistic nylon and leatherette seats as well that are going to be water repellent because, off-roading, if you're being adventurous, you're going to the beach or you're hiking or anything like that, it can get a little messy. So we're going to leave.
Or if you have those nasty little kids that are always dropping their BBs, dropping their milk, dropping their juice, it's water repellent, so it doesn't get stained that quick.
That's right, and it'll be a super easy clean and fix, and definitely keep a vacuum in the car for all the Cheerios and all those spills that the kids are gonna have. But I'll show you another really cool thing in here. This vehicle is gonna seat up to 7 in this trim level, but in any other trim level of the Pathfinder, you can actually seat up to 8. You do have a removable center console here in the second row, so you can make a nice walkway into the third row as well. So
it'll
it's quick
become
2
like
steps.
captain's chairs.
Yeah, the second row can come as captain's chairs. Only in the Rock Creek does it only come with the captain's chairs, but if you were to get any other trim level, you can also get a bench in that second row. If you can seat up to 8 in the more standard or any other trim level of the
I never really liked the bench in the back of SUVs or big vehicles. I really like the captain's chairs, because it gives you like space. It makes you feel kind of important, nowadays, especially,
That's right.
And then especially if your kids are like YouTubers or TikTokers, they feel extra special in the back.
They need the elbow room for sure. So here's a really cool thing about this vehicle. Whoa, we got a nice easy passage to get into that third row with the touch of a button, so you can't lock anybody in the third row anymore. So those games are done for over here. But this is also very helpful if you have any car seats, so that way you don't have to remove the car seat to get to the third row. Once again, nice quick press of this button here, and it lifts up, it tilts forward and slides all the way to the front. You also have a release button in the third row, so if you try to lock someone in the vehicle, they can let themselves out.
Well, they call me Diablita. I already imagine just having someone stick their head in there, like, look what it could do, and then put your head right there.
Ay, qué malo eres! Me encanta. Yeah, so 3 rows in this vehicle, super equipped. We have something called a tubular roof rack on this vehicle, which is going to be this roof rack up here. It's going to hold about 220 pounds, unlike the other trim levels, which only hold about 160. So because it holds so much weight, we can't do the panoramic sun or moon roof on this because it's a safety thing. If you're into that, we'll point you in the direction of a different Pathfinder, maybe a platinum one, si te gustan los lujos.
Oh, platinum. The lady, her name is Yael. She has one of those platinum Pathfinders, and she really loves it. It's white ivory, I think the color is.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Good for her.
Yeah.
I like that.
Is this a 2025?
Yeah. So we actually came out with the Rock Creek. It's been about 3 years since the Rock Creek's been out, but yeah, all of the vehicles on our show floor are 25s. So let me bring this seat up. The back seats, they do go down in a 40-60 split, which are super easy to put down or bring up. They also have a nice recline, so you can recline the seats if you see fit, and it's a pretty deep recline too.
That's pretty cool. And there's plenty of room for your groceries or whatever you need.
Absolutely.
And it's like a quick release, so that if you got to put more packages, you just put it down.
That's right. You just put these down. Let's say you have one person sitting in the third row, put down the 60, keep the 40 up, and you can just fold these down right away, which is really cool.
This is, you said 7 passengers.
Yeah, this is 7 passenger, and then you do have charging ports in the front as long as wireless charging, and then you also have some in the second row as well.
Having those charger ports is really important nowadays.
That's right, because no one can live without their devices. Read a book, guys.
Right?
Just kidding. But this also does come with a nice spare, and it's going to be just underneath. Okay. The tow capacity on this is going to be about 6,000 pounds. So again, traigan lo que quieran. Pueden jalar lo que sea también. So este vehículo es sumamente bueno para la
Yeah.
familia, del tamaño, de capacidad, de un poco de todo aquí.
And I really like the color. And
Oh yes, the Boulder Gray, isn't it so snazzy?
so everyone's asking right now, what is the price on one of these?
All right, so the Pathfinder is going to start at around 36 base price. For the Rock Creek, we're going to go more towards around 44 with the way that it's equipped, just like this.
Okay.
Not too bad.
All right. So then you have the other version of this one, right?
Yes, we do.
Let's go.
I believe it's over this way. We have it in this beautiful obsidian green color, two-tone with the glossy black, and this is going to be a platinum. So highest trim level right over here. Yep, that's actually a Rogue Rock Creek.
Oh.
Isn't that nice? This is a four-wheel drive with the nice saddle interior. Ooh, look
damn.
at that. Luxury, heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel. Check out that panoramic moonroof we were talking about just before. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, I haven't even seen the interior of this vehicle yet, so let's see. Okay, we still have the captains over here.
Nice.
Very nice, very nice. And there's going to be a surprise in this vehicle that was not in the Rock Creek version, which is, we have an automatic liftgate on this. We have the leather, not the leatherette, and we have a third port for charging right over here.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Hey, this is really nice.
I mean, they thought of everything, to be
Yeah.
honest. What else could you want?
You know what? I think the color of the car and the color of the interior makes it look really luxurious.
Yes, it's super complimentary and it's very luxurious, as
Yeah.
you say. We love that.
And what's the starting point price on these?
So let's see. I'll tell you how this one is priced just as it sits. Let me see. We got the heads-up display on this. We have the panoramic moonroof. We have the leather, heated and cooled seats, and heated steering wheel. So this one we're looking at 54.6.
Nice.
Totally loaded, four-wheel drive, excellent for the entire family. Ain't that gorgeous?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Where
That's
do you
right.
see with yourself in this car? Where would you go? Where would you actually? I know you already said skiing, a little bit of, York. You said something
I'm
about.
from New York, yeah, so I drive over to the Poconos with the kicks. But in
Where
this
would you go?
one,
Yeah.
man, I drive cross country. Maybe I drive from New York to California in this.
Yeah.
It's comfortable. It's well equipped,
It
you
is
know.
comfortable.
You've got good fuel economy. It's a V6 engine here, 3.5 liter. We have about 284 horsepower, so it's very, very good. And we have 25 miles on the highway, 22 combined, 20 in the city. I mean,
So it's a road trip for you for sure. New York to LA.
yeah, why not? Go cross country and stop and see everything on the way. Why not? Especially in something like this. Comfortable, man.
It's really nice. Pathfinder
Yeah.
Rock Creek is the name of this one.
This is the Platinum.
Platinum?
And the last one that we saw, the gray one, was the Rock Creek.
Oh, Rock Creek, and this
Yeah.
is Platinum. Oh, okay. Man.
I like the bells and whistles. I need that heads-up display in the sunroof, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
It's
man.
really nice. All right, guys, so check this out. We are at the Nissan GTR section, and what I know is that one is one of the original ones, but obviously upgraded, right? I think. Don't quote me on this. And of course, we got the 50th anniversary, I think. And they only made 50 of these. But I'm no expert. We have, ¿cómo te llamas de nuevo?
Me llamo Ileana, aquí estamos en el show internacional de automóviles en Los Ángeles, pasándolo súper bien con nuestros vehículos de Nissan, lujosos, hermosos y deportivos.
Ileana, entonces este es el Nissan Z, right?
Yeah, this is the Heritage Z. Es un homenaje al Z original cuando se llamaba Datsun 240Z. So this is the original, like a heritage homage to the original Z, the 240Z Datsun. And we bring it back that 70s flair. We're celebrating 55 years of Z history this year, and we're really proud of this vehicle right here.
And then we have the GTRs next door, and I
Yeah, we
believe
do.
one of these they only made 50 of these, right?
Yeah, so actually it's less than 200 of them.
Oh, less than 200.
Less than 200 of them, which is this midnight purple Takumi T-Spec GTR right over
Damn.
here. We're looking at 565 horses of power. We've got the really nice gold rims, this color shifting paint job, and It's just, it's glorious. It's glorious. It's so glorious that the doors must remain locked, guys. Limited edition. Fíjense ahí. No se pongan a babear mucho, huh?
No, you know what? This is in person. It looks a lot better, guys. Because I saw it on TV the other day, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" But no, it's here, and less than 200 were made, right?
That's
is that what
right.
you're saying?
That is absolutely correct.
And what about that guy up there? What's going on?
Oh yeah. So this guy, these are one of our newer colors for the GTR. You know, this one is a lot easier to come by, which is really nice. You know, it's gorgeous. We didn't bring not one, but we brought two GTRs just because, you know, we got to give the people what they want. You're not allowed to sit in it, but at least you can see them,
See them. So, same concept with the seats. They're
the bucket seats.
the bucket seats.
That's
they have
right.
Stitching as well.
That's right, absolutely. And we also have a lot of really nice suede in this vehicle as well. 9-inch display monitors. We have that gorgeous and really nice steering wheel here with the GTR right in the center as well. So very, very good name badging for this one. Nissan has truly outdone themselves.
So where do you see yourself with this one?
Where don't I see myself with this one?
Do you see yourself like down PCH, or maybe doing a little, you know, drifting?
You know what? Yeah, I'd like to do a little Tokyo drift in this vehicle. I am not gonna lie. This is, I see myself maybe Daytona somewhere racing, maybe driving this through the coast, you know. I wish it was a convertible, but you know what?
Damn.
You know what? La melena. La melena, señores. But
Yeah, for sure.
gorgeous.
All right, guys. So this is the GTR. We got the Nissan Z. We got so many Nissans here. So out of all these Nissans that are here, if they were to say, Liliana, here are the keys, what vehicle would it be to that you'd be like, yes?
Give me the keys. You know, this is gonna come shocking to everyone, but I am an SUV girl at heart. So let me get the keys to that brand new 2025 Armada.
What? Let's go see
Me
it.
encanta. Let's go see it.
That's the Murano right there.
This is a brand new Murano. So this is actually the reveal of the Murano. Chad is our Murano guy. He can tell you everything there is to know about it. He's also our Z guy, so this man knows all of the answers.
What's up, Chad? How are you? All right.
See you, brother.
So do the elevator pitch on the Murano. Go.
Absolutely. Elevator pitch on the new Murano, completely redesigned. It is now the widest vehicle on the platform, 2.5 inches wider than the previous Murano. We got a 9-speed automatic, which is, by the way, push button now. You're welcome. Saving you space there in the center console. Got a VC turbo, or variable compression turbocharged 4-cylinder with 260 pound-feet of torque, so it's got plenty of giddy up and go. You've also got heated, ventilated, and what? Massaging front seats.
Shut up. What?
It's awesome. So, yeah, absolutely check it out. Coming out very soon. It's making its debut right here at the LA Auto Show, my friends.
Damn. You get handed the keys, Chad, to this vehicle. First place you're going to go.
First place you're going to go. I know where I'm going.
Where you going?
Disney World. With Liliana.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bring me.
100%. Yeah, no, I'd have to. I'd have to explain it to my wife. You know, because look at this. I mean,
She can come.
there we go.
There it is.
She got invited. I don't know if you'd be invited. That's the problem.
Oh.
I'll ride in my
All
Armada.
right, guys. We'll leave that for another time.
See you there.
Thank you, Chad.
Space Mountain, always and forever.
All right, so we're going to...
The Armada, brand new 2025 redesigner of the Armada, very similar to the Murano. It's got the 9-speed automatic transmission, no more gear shifts, it's all a button now, so more space in the dash, and just luxury massage seats. We have ambient lighting, over 64 colors of ambient light in that vehicle. It also seats up to 8. I don't have 8 passengers, but you know, it's enough for me, my
You have 8
dog,
friends.
my purse, and my personalities.
How many dogs do you have?
One.
Oh, okay. What
but
kind?
a Pomeranian, but you know, that may as well be 5 dogs because tremendo el niño. All right,
Whoa.
here is the Armada Platinum
Damn.
Reserve. Isn't that gorgeous? Hand me the keys yesterday, please. Isn't this nice?
It has like that you know, when you side eye it, it has that
It has that look.
Land Rover
That look.
look. Yes.
They wish. Man, look at this interior though.
Well, I'm gonna meet you on the other side.
Okay, come on the other side.
Damn.
Señores, fíjense en este lujo, el color, los asientos. Por Dios, los botones. Tenemos doble pantalla de 14.3. Wow. Totalmente touch. Tenemos una nueva invención que salimos con este vehículo que se llama Invisible Hood View. So it makes it easy to get into your parking spaces, to look at your terrains, to even get on the car wash. Basically, you can see just under the hood the way that you would with a backup camera. You can now do it with the front. Increíble.
I love it. Can we open the back?
Absolutely. We're gonna have these nice captain's chairs yet again. We're gonna have multiple rows of the charging as well. Should I help you out with this chair? Oh, you got it?
Got it.
Check it out. We have charging in the front, charging in the center, more charging over here, wireless charging, cup holders, a Klipsch sound system, an elevated sound system. Nissan typically does Bose, but we kicked it up a notch with a Klipsch on this brand new Armada. Of course, we have the panoramic moonroof.
Is this Armada the regular version or is it the Platinum?
This is the Platinum Reserve.
Damn,
Ooh,
Reserve.
not just a Platinum, it's the Reserve. Señores, te dije que soy bien detallista, me gustan los lujos, un poco de todo. Me preguntaste qué llave quería yo.
Yeah.
Este.
Damn.
Yo quiero este.
Can we pop the back open?
Absolutely. ¿Dónde está el botón? Wow. So check it out. Everything is powered. All the seating is powered to bring them down, bring them up. Un poco de todo hay aquí. We also have a 120 volt here outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You connect like your little mini fridge and stuff like that.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
The world is yours. Let's bring the seat back up so we can just see the luxury of this vehicle, guys. Gorgeous. Extra charging in the third row as well. The seats do also recline.
Wow, now I see why you want the keys to this car.
Yeah, man. You can come for a ride with me any day. Isn't it
Yeah,
awesome?
well, I want to do that cross trip with you. New
Yeah.
York. We could do Cali to New York. How's that?
Okay, that's cool. We can do New York to Cali in one and then do Cali to New York in this
Kind of
one.
like a triathlon. We switch cars.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I'm into it. I like the way you think, man.
I love this. This is a very nice car.
Isn't
Now,
this gorgeous?
starting price for one of these guys.
So that hasn't been released just yet because this vehicle has not yet reached dealerships. This will be available early 2025, much as the Murano. So right now, all we have are some specs of the vehicle. We know all about the engine. It's gone down from a V8 to a V6 twin turbo, so you still get that punch and that drive. We have a little more on the horsepower. So the previous model was about 400. This is going to be just a little bit higher. I want to say at about 425. About is the key word here, just because we're still waiting for a lot of important details to be released, you know. But we have an increased torque of about 516. We do have the suspension that you can lift or, you know, lower, so it's a little bit of an air ride as well, which is really cool. And guys, just please keep your eye out for this brand new 2025 Armada. It was about time that it got a refresh. And when I tell you that Nissan really does take their consumers' comments and opinions into consideration, they really showed out with this one. Absolutely. I'm so proud to be affiliated with this vehicle just because I love it so much.
Oh my goodness, you
I
are.
want one.
Look at you. You're like...
I want it. I'm drooling.
I know you're looking at it like you're manifesting it. That's what you're doing.
I'm manifesting it. I'm manifesting it. Don't ask me about the QX80 though. Oh my God.
What's that?
The QX80 is, you know, Nissan and Infiniti are part. They're, you know, same company, same umbrella. So it's just like this, but the Infiniti version. Man,
Damn.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous
It
all
is.
the way around. These people know what's up.
Ileana, thank you so much for being here with us and Los Amigos de Downey Nissan podcast. This is a special version, handheld camera and everything, so it's a little
Wow,
different.
up close and personal, guys.
Yeah, so I really appreciate all the knowledge and all the information that you gave us today. I'm sure our audience is going to really enjoy it, especially, you know, some of these two vehicles that are not out yet officially, which is the Armada Platinum
Reserve. Yep.
and then the Murano
That Murano is also a platinum.
Platinum, and it's not out yet as well.
No, so those will be out.
Two exclusives for you guys. Damn.
Solamente aquí. En el Show Internacional de Automóviles in Los Angeles, we are debuting both of these awesome cars. So stay tuned for these. Thank you so much for having me on your show.
No, thank you so much for doing it. You know, I know it's not easy sometimes, but
No, it's
we really
so fun.
appreciate
You
it.
made it so easy for me.
Oh,
Man,
thank you.
you guys are so awesome for watching. Tune in next time for my guy right over here.
All right,
Always
guys.
watch his show.
Gracias. Nos vemos next time.
Ciao.
Amigos de Downey Nissan.
Phew.